has expired. The chair recognizes the gentleman from Michigan, Mr. Curson, for 5 minutes.
I request a couple minutes for congratulatory remarks.
Without objection, so ordered.
Thank you. My thanks to the chair. Today I rise to recognize Mrs. Carolyn Coleman, Executive Secretary to the Secretary-Treasurer of the International Union, UAW, on her retirement. As a member of Congress, it is both my privilege and honor to recognize Mrs. Coleman for her many years of service and her contributions which have enriched and strengthened our communities. Mrs. Coleman brings a lifetime of experience to her current position with United Auto Workers, a career which we began in July 1967 in the UAW's Women's Department. Carolyn's skill and knowledge led her to be selected to premier assignments. She directly assisted many great union leaders in their important work, including UAW Vice Presidents Dick Shoemaker and Cal Rapson, as well as UAW President Owen Bieber and UAW Secretary-Treasurer Dennis Williams, her current supervisor. Her work is impeccable, her advice valued, and her friendship treasured. Carolyn is one of the many unsung heroes of the labor movement. She was never the one who gained headlines for making fiery speeches that inspired the masses, or received credit for labor agreements that has lifted so many working families into the prosperous middle class. But behind the scenes, she contributed to both. For 45 years, Carolyn Coleman reported to work for the United Auto Workers with one simple goal in mind: to do her very, very best work so that working people will have a better life. Mrs. Coleman believes in her community and has shown a commitment which has exceeded the years of her tenure with the UAW. A longtime member of Hartford Memorial, she has long been actively volunteering in numerous ministries of her church. As well as being a member of the Red Hat Club, she has volunteered her time in a broad array of capacities and community activities. In addition to her service to the community, Mrs. Coleman is the proud mother to 2 daughters and a son, Lisa, Tanya, and Jimmy, the proud grandmother to 6 grandchildren and 2 great-grandchildren. I ask that my colleagues to join me today to honor Ms. Carolyn Coleman for her dedicated service to working men and women. I join with many others who have been blessed to have worked beside her and have benefited from her labors, to wish her many more years of health, happiness, and productive service to our community. Thank you.
The gentleman yields.